What would you do with $1,000?
All right. So for whatever reason, when I see $1,000, I think about the wedding rental business. So believe it or not, weddings are increasing in popularity. People are getting married outside more than ever. I think like 75% of weddings are outside now, which is increasing every year. And that increases the market for these random one-off rentals, right? I read an article on Reddit about a guy that built a wedding arch from his garage with some 2x4s, some lumber. I think he spent like $200 or $300 to build it. And he rents it out to weddings for like $1,000 per wedding. And it's just a piece of wood for the couples to stand under as they say, I do, right?
And so he works with event organizers and wedding organizers to continually rent it to the wedding organizer.
To find these wedding planners, you go to The Knot, you go to Zola, WeddingWire, you scrape them, and all of their phone numbers and emails and names and businesses are on the website for everyone to see. And you just start reaching out. And one contact could be one wedding a week. So there's a lot of people nowadays making money with local email newsletters. But people are using local Facebook ads. Let's say you live in Boise, Idaho. There's 200,000 people there. You post a Facebook ad that says, hey, find out what's happening in Boise, Idaho, 1 email per week in your inbox. You can acquire a subscriber for about 50 cents from Facebook or Instagram, okay? Let's call it $1 to be more conservative. Acquire a subscriber for $1. If you sell ads inside that email newsletter, you can charge about 50 cents per month per subscriber. So if we had $1,000, I would use a free trial for an email newsletter software like Beehive or ConvertKit or any of those. And so I've already spent $0 and I would give all $1,000 to Meta. I would set a defined radius in a local area. Preferably it's where you live, but it doesn't have to be. It could be on the other side of the world. I'd spend $1,000 to acquire 1,000 subscribers. And then I would start sending them weekly newsletters. What's happening in Boise, Idaho? Discounts in Boise, Idaho. News in Boise, Idaho. I would not use ChatGPT to write it. I would write it myself in my own natural language, whether I'm a good writer or not.
Why?
Because it needs to feel personal. It needs to feel like a local is writing it. Not like an author, not like ChatGPT. And then I would use those same subscribers to source sponsors. So Bob's car repair owner is potentially in your list. There are 10% of all adults are business owners, right? So if I have 1,000 email subscribers, 100 of them are going to be business owners, are going to be potential sponsors to my newsletter.